This is the 12th hole at Augusta, normally one of the most exclusive golf courses in the world. Unless you're a member or a member's guest, or you're playing in the Masters, you will not get a chance to play this hole. However, if I tell you could play it for just $65 here in the USA, just outside Washington, because this golf course has 18 holes of major golf venues, the replicas, including Amen Corner, the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, holes from all around the world, and including the 17th hole at TPC Sawgrass, that's normally $1,000 a round. Let's go and do it justice. Right, this first hole I've not played in real life. This is, I believe it's the Country Club, yeah, replica of Country Club number 17, which has hosted major championships, the US Open, 4 times. The last time it hosted the US Open was 2005. Good looking hole. Let's give it a rip. Straight down the path line. Sit down a bit. Yeah, it's fine. It's in the fairway. A little bit of a heely cut, but it's all good. Right, looking forward to this. The course looks in such great condition. I don't think it was driver off the first, but we're in a good spot. We're in the fairway. I was just worried it was going to be going towards these trees, but we're in position A1. By the way, just flicking through this yardage book, the 17th TPC Sawgrass, which is our round's 13th hole, looks so good. Look at this. The 12th at Augusta National. Look at that. Again, a hole I've played. I parred it last time I played it. Par 72, playing off the blacks, 6,800 yards. Okay. Second shot in, 101 yards, slightly into breeze. A little chippy gap wedge. That is so nice. Spin. Oh, pure sauce on that. This is, I got this when I played Augusta National 2023.
That's some usage.
It has. And now it's going to be returning back home. It's going to be returning back to Amen Corner in a slightly different way, but the original pitchfork. Up the hill, left to right for birdie on 1. Welcome to the greatest round of my life. I can just feel it. I can just feel we're going to go silly low today. Forgot to ask the course record in the pro shop. Damn, we'll have to ring in a bit. And by the way, if you've not seen, dripping, swagging some new drip at the moment, some Redvanly. Proud to be sponsored by Redvanly now. Obviously, I mean, you just see there, the proof's in the pudding. You kick things off with a birdie. Click the link down below if you want to find out more. Really cool designs. The trousers are so comfy. They're really comfy. Right, we're 1 under par, wearing Redvanly, so it must work. Must work. Right, let's go and stick this one close. It looks like it's about 167 now. I must admit, 160 pin at the front. I must admit, I don't know this course. Inverness, which to be honest, the last time it hosted a major was the PGA Championship in the year I was born, 1986. So no wonder I don't particularly know it. 160 yards, little 8 iron. Is that all right? Maybe a touch long. So you'll see me rocking Redvanly. Honestly, I really like the gear. It's like it's not like traditional golf clothing. It's got a little bit of stretch to it, a real nice quality to it. And obviously you can see the results. I mean, I'm just playing so great. T&Cs, I might play bad in Redvanly too. Right, up the hill for birdie. That's it. Really nice greens, rolling perfect. Okay, as I mentioned, I don't really know these first two holes anyway. Country Club, I don't really know. This course, Inverness, I don't really know. But as we get going, I know so many more of them, so I can really compare them to the real life golf courses. Third hole, Southern Hills. Of course, again, I don't really know. I'm in a bit of a predicament. It's 300 yards, just over 300 yards. Water kind of stream up the right. I walked up here with an iron, but there's hardly any divots off this tee, which tells me most people hit driver off this tee. There's a few more divots off the next tee. I'll stick with what you know, Rick. Go with a little 5-iron, stick it to the corner, and then it's just a wedge in. A little bit too safe. But fine, left side of the fairway. You know what, actually? It's just dawned on me. This is where, when Justin Thomas won the PGA Championship with Will Zalatoris in the playoff, only a few years ago, a couple of years ago, 2022. Yeah, that was it. He actually knocked on the green on this hole. Well, the real version of this hole. Oh, I should have gone for it with driver now. Right, 118 yards, little gap wedge. Cover the bunker. Yeah, it's on the green, pin high. Just saying, there's one hole that should not be on this golf course, because it's never hosted a major tournament. What was it, Ed?
Tallgrass.
Never hosted it. They always say the 5th major, but where's it stop? The 5th, the 6th, the 7th major? Right, down the hill, right to left. I scared myself. I really thought that was going to be rapid. I think it is once it goes past the hole. I think it's silly quick. Oh, just caught enough of the hole. 1 under through 3. Okay. Replica of Royal Lytham and St Anne's. Hosted the Open so many times. 26. 1952, 58, 63, 69, 74, 79, 88, 96, 2001, 2012. I must admit, this is a replica of the 16th hole. It's an odd hole to replicate. This is a hole I have actually played several times in real life. These mounds in front of us are much higher. Like it's a bit of a blind tee shot really. So I think probably from an aerial view it'll look quite similar, but playing it, it's a little bit different. Right, scattering of bunkers down there, as you'd imagine. That's nearly back in Lytham. That's nearly back on the real golf course. There's been a lot of rain recently. Apparently, some of the bunkers have got water in, but the good news is I've missed all the bunkers. Now, again, in real life, this rough would be definitely thicker than this, kind of wispy stuff, but almost like what you see down there. It'd actually be really good if they allowed that to extend all the way through these next 2 holes, because this and the next hole are both linked courses. It'd be quite cool to do that. Anyway, 118 yards, exactly the same distance I was on the last hole. I'm just going to go just left of the pin, leave myself a nice uphill putt for birdie. Dig your teeth in. Oh, just a bit deep. Just a bit clean it was. That's a shame. Not sure what happened with that wedge. Just came out a bit hot out the rough. This green's very similar. It's hard because I'm like trying to almost imagine myself back home on this same golf course. Well, Royal Lytham golf course, I say. The kind of shaping is similar in like some certain runoff areas, a few bunker placements. It is good, it's clever. Like, why not, eh? Okay, big putt coming up here though. Break. Whoa. Went for it. Up the hill, right to left for par. Oh, just snapped on me. It's not a bad 3-putt. It was a bad approach shot. Just came out too hot out that rough. Okay, back to level. Par 5 coming up next though. From Royal Birkdale. Okay, another iconic hole that I know really well. Royal Birkdale, but interestingly now, so this is replica of Royal Birkdale 15. They've had a lot of changes there. And actually this isn't the 15th anymore. This is the 14th and it's changed again. So they might have to move some bunkers on this hole. This is where, famously, in 2000 and... God, time flies, doesn't it? 2017? I was going to say 16. 2017, if you remember, Jordan Spieth won here at Birkdale in 2017. Here at Birkdale. When on the 13th, he knocked it into the driving range where all the tour trucks was. He managed to make bogey there. Then he nearly made a hole-in-one on the par 3 next, which that hole is no longer there. They've got rid of that hole. Hence why now you go from this hole to 13th to 14th and they put a new par 3 in. But this is the hole where Jordan Spieth eagled it and he knocked this massive putt in and said to Michael Greller, his caddy, hey, go and get that. Go get that, Michael. Boom. That's going to help me get there in 2. Okay, 260 into this par 5. Again, it's funny, it's rained a lot here, as I've said a couple of times. I know, rolling, if you'd have hit a drive down the fairway here, it would have gone bounding down there. But it's kind of dropped and stopped, so quite a long way in. Let's give it a rip. Should be able to get there. Cut a bit. Yeah, I think we're on. We've got a Michael Greller situation coming up. Love this 3-wood. Got some locals coming out watching.
What a shot. Great shot, Rick.
Do you guys all play here?
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing.
It's the best.
It is better than I expected, actually.
A lot of fun holes.
You got the Masters holes coming up next.
Yeah, Amen Corner.
Amen corner next. It gets better.
Favorite hole?
Par 5. For me, it's a par
13,
5.
probably.
13.
The par 5 on Amen corner.
Well, when I played that,
17.
when I played that in real life, I triple bogeyed it. So I've got redemption.
Well, then you're in good company.
I've got redemption. Okay, really nice second shot into this par 5. I mean, we could do a Jordan Spieth here if we hold this. And then we've got Amen Corner coming up after this. Next 3. Come on, it'd be really nice if this dropped in. Get back on the par. Come on, I've never wanted a putt to go in more in my life.
Oh, yeah!
Go get that! Go get that, Ed! Thank you, sir. I feel like I might frame that ball. That's quite an iconic moment. Right, that's class. You like that one? That was sick. So here we go. Amen Corner. Look at this. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. That is so cool. Amen Corner. Iconic holes. Now, granted, that again, I've been to Augusta a couple of times, but like the championship tee would be another like 100 yards back. It's like over a 500 yard par 4. Obviously this is a normal tee for human golfers rather than superhero golfers. Hit over the corner, just drive. We've just got to 2 under, let's keep it going. Oh, I'm in the trees, right. Oh, no, no, no. That's where the patrons are normally. We might need a miracle shot from over there. The golf buggy has just started playing the Masters music. Right, I am way off track here. This is not going to be easy. Anything left is going to be wet. Short right is my approach. Just a little draw around this tree off Hogan's Bridge. Uh-oh. Is that wet? I think we're wet. I think we might be wet. Depends how quick it stopped. This is really cool. This is really cool. You've got the leaderboard up there on the other side of the water. Congratulations, 2025 Master Champion Rory McIlroy and all of his scores. And like, this is, I mean, listen, it's not exactly the same. Of course it's not. But it's similar. Like, you do have the water there just front left. You have all these kind of humps and bumps. You have the drop off. Be a bit more of a severe drop off on the right maybe. You can see the 12th, the par 3. I mean, it's very, very cool. I believe mine stayed up. I don't know quite how. I think again, if this was Augusta National, this would have hit this slope. I mean, this is almost what Rory did. This is almost what Rory did in the Masters, where it just stayed up, because this should have really kind of rolled potentially into the water. Okay, let's get this one close. Up the hill. It's going to break quite a bit to the left. Imagine if like suddenly this green was like rapid fast. It's not, unfortunately. Everyone's really friendly around here. We've drawn quite the crowd. The patrons. Okay, come on. This is to stay 2 under par. What's weird, like I suddenly feel a bit more like nervous, like I'm almost weirdly at Augusta. It's trippy. It messes with your mind a little bit. It really messes with your mind. Okay, bogey on there. Back to 1 under. But we've got the 12th. The music's kicked in again. I mean, that is, I don't know if you can see it quite as good on the screen. That's Augusta National, and that's not Augusta National, but it's pretty close. This is really cool. And it sounds daft. The wind is like kind of swirling around a little bit. It's 154 yards, a little bit into breeze. I'm going to hit an 8-iron. And what did Tiger say? Just straight over the bunk, straight in between the bunkers. You know, straight in between the bunkers. If it draws, it's going to be perfect. It's not a Sunday pin. Sunday pin's kind of right. It's kind of on the far right of that green. Come on. Nice iron shot. Get down. Oh, I almost bounced it off the rocks back on the green. It's easily done. Look at this. Even got Hogan's Bridge. I feel like I had to carry my bag over this. Get like the iconic picture. I've actually got a picture on this bridge. We'll compare it. In fact, I think I got a selfie on this bridge. Okay, got lucky there. These steps aren't normally there at Augusta National, but today I used it and it's bounced back to here. Not that far off the green, really. Okay, come on, Rick. Chip her in. Oh, didn't get through it. This could do with dropping in. Left to right. How did that miss? Went right over the hole. In for 4. That's a shame, but many worse scores have been recorded here on 12, that's for sure. And then to complete the trilogy of Amen Corner, the 13th, the famous dogleg round the corner with Rays Creek on the left. It's not quite to scale. It's a little bit shorter. Again, the championship tee would be another 150 yards back that way. This is like playing off the members' tees. But if I go right over the trees here, I could have about 130 yards left into the hole. Come on, this is redemption. Last time I went in those trees over on the right. Not what we're gonna do. It didn't quite have the height. This hole's done me again, I think. Okay, I hit a provisional. It's fine, but not what I was going for. Yeah, it's in the fairway. Okay, I've got good news and bad news. The good news, we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 premium top class golf balls over there in the trees. The bad news, none of them were mine. So we have to play 3 off the tee. This hole has done me again. Right, up and down for par. 212 yards, solid 5 iron. Get up there. Okay, we're on the green. We put in, but it'd have been so much nicer putting for eagle. But hey, listen, we're in profit. We've got some balls in the pocket. Okay, this is cool again. Like, this is the like from almost that post, that wooden post is where Rory popped it in the water for this year's Masters. Obviously he went on and managed to take victory in the end, but this is like a Sunday pin. You know, I was expecting it to kind of come up the bank and back round again, but greens aren't quite up to Augusta speed. Wow, it only just carried. Oh, the 13th at Augusta has done me again. But you never know, this could be a ridiculous par. Stay up. It's pretty good. Okay, tap in, bogey. 2 shots better than I did last time playing this hole. Okay, 1 over par now. Played amen corner in 3 over. I bogeyed all 3 holes. That stings. Okay, so we're going to fly through a few of these holes now. This is Oakland Hills. Apparently replica in number 16. Little 3-wood to the corner, wedge it on. Should be good. So this hole, famously, Gary Player actually put it over to the right near the trees, and he couldn't see the flag, so he actually stood on the spectator's chair, grabbed a 9-iron, stuck it to 3 foot to continue his victory here in the PGA Championship. Oh, it was so online. 1 over front 9. Stings a little bit, too many bogeys, certainly around amen corner. Medina, number 6. This has actually hosted a Ryder Cup famously. I'll be honest, I don't know it that well, but it's a long straight par 4. Should be good, left side. Sit. Okay, I'm going to fact check myself. I said this hole I didn't know. I do know. This is the hole where famously Sergio Garcia was actually on the right side of the fairway, behind the tree, playing against Tiger. He hit this shot with literally his eyes closed, trying to bend it around the tree. He didn't obviously go on and win that tournament, but it was a really iconic shot. He hit this shot and then goes running out into the fairway, jumping and hopping to see where it finished. Oh wow, there we go, a little bit of history. Oh, pull it left. Get down. Whoa, that came out hot. Monster putt. Big left to right slope down the hill. Fancy it though. I fancy it though. I fancy it though. Oh! Oh! Right, I'm back to level par. Oak Hill, 17th hole. Again, I don't know it dead well. Dogleg right, par 4. Yep, should be good. Didn't fade. Oh, I hit the flag. Sit. Yeah, not bad for pace. Oh, that was a nasty lip out. It was in until literally there. Okay, bogey. Okay, our 12th hole is Carnoustie's 6th hole. Carnoustie in Scotland hosted the Open many times. I've played it many times, and I must admit, out of all the holes, certainly the links courses, Lytham, Birkdale and this is the most similar. Like, it really does look like this. There's this picket fence down the left-hand side, I would say probably the wooden posts are a little bit shorter at Carnoustie. Then you have, and there's also like a wire, chicken wire that goes all the way down it. You have those two bunkers there exactly the same. I mean, it looks very, very similar. Famously, the gap between the bunkers and the picket fence is what's called Hogan's Alley. When he won the Open at Carnoustie, he slotted it through that gap. I'm not sure if it was every day, but certainly in the last 2 rounds, and then knocked forward onto the green and made birdie and eagle and ended up winning by 4. Now this, I could bail so far right. I've got the world to the right. I've got the rest of Scotland to the right of me. However, I would really like to drive it down Hogan's Alley. That's what we're going to go for. Oh, that is a reload. Keep cutting. Keep cutting. Oh, it's so good. That's what I needed to do. Oh, straight off the tee, that was a shame. Oh man, that's what I need to do the first time. Kicking myself for going for that now, but never mind. You're only at Carnoustie once. 260, 3 wood. Let's stick it on the green. Oh, awesome strike, just leap right. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, a bit short-sighted here. This is going to take a skillful shot. Oh. Gets it short of the bunker. Ay, ay, ay. You like that? Oh, golf, eh? What a sport. That's one of the maddest sixes I've ever made. What, what a crazy 6 that was. Out of bounds off the tee, then 3 off the tee, 3 wood to the right, so that's my 4th shot. Chunk my 5th, thinking, oh no, this is going to be a double bogey at best, and then go and hole it for a 6. Right, that's put me now 2 over par, and we've got the famous Island Green Sawgrass. Let's see if we can put one close here. And I believe it's a Sunday pin, which means it's on the right side of the green. To play this hole in real life, the green fee now is $1,000. $1,000 to play this hole. Look at this. This is really cool. And in fact, there's actually a whole load more tees there, which I actually think makes it even look more like sawgrass. And we've got a Sunday pin. Just for a second, just have a quick zoom in on that. Just appreciate how beautiful that is. Not a single breath of wind. The water is eerily still. Hopefully it stays that way. Sunday pin in that back right corner. 140 to the pin. Now, I should... Oh, I don't know what to hit. I feel like a little easy 9 is the club. Got a pitching wedge in my hand at the moment.
Go with your gut, Rick. Gut instinct.
My gut's a hard wedge.
Go for it then.
Right. I'm just going to go straight at it.
Fuck it.
I'm just literally... My gut just says try and break the pin. I think it's easily on board. Don't spin. Yeah, it's okay. It's going to be a slippery putt. I feel like if that was 3 yards further right, that's down that slope and really close to the flag. Wow, this is really cool. It's similar but smaller, believe it or not. Like obviously the iconic hole, the 17th at Sawgrass, it looks small anyway, but this is tiny. This is like maybe 70% of the size. And I would say the elevations and the slope are more severe. Like where I finished here on this top tier, this putt down to here, if my ball, it's all if buts and maybes, had gone here, landed a yard and a half to the right, it would have gone all the way down. However, it could have easily gone down there as well. I'm going to leave the flagging because I think it's my only protection to leave myself a realistic tapping par if it hits the flag. I've literally got to tap this to here and then let gravity do its work. Come on, let's make a nice 2 on 17th at Sawgrass. Thank you and good night. Thank you and good night. You're like, wild. You know what? That's redemption. That is redemption for that lost Sawgrass video. That feels good. Okay, 1 over. It's funny after playing that, I feel like I should only have 1 hole left to play, but I've not. That was a 13th. A little bit leaky right. Yeah, just under those trees, I think. Pretty good. Very nicely done. Okay, Oakmont. The famous bunkers, rippled bunkers down the left-hand side of this hole. We just need to find the fairway. Come on. It's a big long hole, big boy hole. Gone in the famous bunkers. Carry it. I think that's all right, actually. Yeah, back left, might have just run off the green. Oh, I just came out a bit dead. It's a good putt. Really nice putt. We go back to 2 over. Okay, 16th hole, it is a replica of Shinnecock Hills, number 16 actually. Hosted the US Open a number of times. Par 5, 542 yards. It's not perfect, but it's good. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, he's gone right at it. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, it's not great. It's working well though. Oh, I didn't break. Easy 5. 17th hole, par 3. This is Winged Foot, West course, number 7. That might be in the bunker. Oh, it's a bogey 4. It's put me at 3 over with 1 to play. Got a birdie the last to break 75. Oh, I had this round wrapped up. I mean, really enjoyed this round. Like, really enjoyed it. I think Amen Corner was fantastic. I think probably another standout hole was the Carnoustie hole. That was very, very similar to real life. Birkdale and Royal Lytham, the only course I've played, so-so. I think you can kind of see the resemblance, but not perfect. And the other holes, they've just been really good holes, regardless of whether they're replicas or not. Sawgrass was really good, actually, I must admit, but very small, but actually a harder target to hit. This is the last hole. This one's at Cherry Hill. Again, of course, I'm not super familiar with. It's literally gone dark. I'm hitting 3 wood. Let's just hope I hit it straight. Okay, just found it just in the left rough and only just. Bit right and bit short. Chipping birdie to finish this round. Gets here and then slopes really fast down this hill for a 74. Oh, it's too far. Okay, to finish with a 75. And to tell you what, Shout out to these guys. They've literally been walking around. They finished 18. They saw me teeing off 1 and they followed around all the way. Let's give you something to cheer about. I can't even read it. Literally in the dark. Oh, that stings. That stings to the final round. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned, lots more to come. That was fun. Renditions. They're definitely worth playing for like 65 quid, $65. That was class. Really, really good. Oh, that's an annoying finish. We'll see you next time.